As a child, I loved rainy days. It was acceptable to stay indoors and read, and I enjoyed reading. Through reading, I could go places, sample ideas, feel history, and allow my mind to exercise my faculty of imagination. Long before I actually saw Venice, London, Cuba, Haiti, Spain, Israel, or Egypt, I had visited them through my books. I saw Africa in my mind through reading long before I ever set foot in Africa. I enjoyed reading. Then, at age 16, I came to Massachusetts, and thanks to my mother, in the house was a brand new set of Encyclopedia Britannica. Heaven. I hated to go to school then. I had left the British school system into a new system, and at that time, I thought I had left the universal way of thinking into a school of thoughts that were more parochial in scope. No matter. Getting back home after school to check the facts, the larger picture had become almost a hobby. I was a poor student, but in the interim, I learned a lot, and I learned the value of thinking for one's self. I also learned that what was legal was not necessarily justice for all. Perhaps the most earth-shaking revelation was about religion. I learned that Akhenaten was the creator of the one God concept, and it cost him his life. The religious leaders at the time were not amused that an individual should think for himself and, God forbid, entertain ideas not sanctioned by the powers to be. I found that interesting, especially the idea of controlling the minds of others with unproven concepts. My theory is this: if you want to control the minds of others, you simply take a fact, add a theory, one that is difficult to prove otherwise, and then pass it off as truth. Make it believable, and then you have power. Interesting, isn't it? In reading and in thinking for myself, I learned many life-changing facts. For example, I learned that Europe was not the only culture of worth. I learned that all human lives had value.